scratched out, but it smelled good and looked good, which meant it probably didn't go bad yet. Hopefully. The noise blared through the speakers. The reporter was an older woman with blonde hair, and she stared somberly into the camera. The missing body of 16-year-old Haley Williams was found early this morning along Highway 459. Police believe her death to be involved in a string of missing and murdered teenage girls found across the city this summer. They urge anyone who may have any information to contact them. Natasha shivered. She knew that girl from her school. Haley was nice and even volunteered at the soup kitchen on the weekends. She had curly brown hair, big eyes, and a round face. She never troubled anyone and hung out with her own close group of friends. It was weird that anyone would target her. To Natasha, Haley was sort of basic. Nothing extraordinary stood out about her. A crash from the corner made her jump. Her brother Michael had walked into a lamp and grunted. Natasha laughed. "She sort of looks like you," he said, motioning to the smiling picture of Haley on the TV. "If I were you, I'd be careful before you get snatched up as well." Natasha rolled her eyes as Michael laughed, threw his bag over his shoulder, and walked out the door. Her father, dressed in a familiar navy suit, walked into the room shortly after. "Turn that off," he shivered. "I hate thinking that this is happening so close to home." "It's scary," Natasha replied. "It is, but don't let the news scare you. Drama makes for good stories. I don't think you have anything to worry about." "I don't know, Dad. What if Michael's right? We do sort of look alike." "A little, but don't think like that. Your brother's just messing with you." "I guess," she said, trying not to let her brother's words get to her. "Oh, I might be home late today. I'm going to the mall after class with my friends." "Okay. Your brother said he has plans later as well. Maybe you should meet up and head home together if you're still feeling nervous. And don't forget to call when you're on your way home." Rising, Natasha left for school. For the rest of the morning, she ignored the ache in her stomach. It was her own fault. She had a feeling that yogurt was bad, but she kept eating it anyways. By lunch, she felt as if she would hurl up her own intestines. She went to the nurse. "You might want to go home. There's a bug going around. I wouldn't want you passing it off to other students. Can you call a parent to come get you?" "I'll try," she said. She called her dad, but he didn't pick up. "Is there another way you can get home safely? I can call an Uber from my family's account." The nurse allowed this, gave her a slip, and Natasha rode home. When she stepped through the door, something felt off, and when she walked into the living room, she could see shattered glass along the floor. Slowly, she picked it up and grimaced. She remembered that day. Before her mother left, she professed it as her favorite picture. "It just has so much innocence," she said. "I wish I could have a million versions of it." The picture was a professional shot of her and her father. She was wearing a frilly yellow dress with large sleeves. Her hair was cut shoppily and her bangs were crooked. She'd always hated that picture and was happy that the frame had broken. Maybe if she hid it, her dad would forget it even existed. But as she looked closely, something caught her eye. The girl in the picture looked different. She was younger when the picture was taken, but something about it shook her to her core. She thought she of all people would know her own face. But the longer she stared at the picture, the more she began to think that maybe she didn't know herself so well after all. Maybe mirrors had been tricking her whole life. and she could have sworn the dress she wore that day had long puffy sleeves. Not sure. And if her memory served her correct, she was pretty sure her mother had taken it with her when she moved away. A loud bang rattled the house. She could see the door to the basement from where she stood. It was slightly cracked, and she could hear muffled noises growing louder and louder as she neared. She grabbed a lamp from a nearby table and slowly crept down the stairs. When she turned the corner, she froze. Standing before her was her father, dressed in a suit, the same suit from the picture clutched in her hands. Beside him was a girl. Her arms and legs were tied to a chair with rope, and a thick slab of tape was covering her mouth. She had badly cut brown hair, crooked bangs, and was wearing a horrendous yellow dress with large sleeves. She looked just like Natasha in the picture, except it wasn't her. "Just one more picture, sweetie," her father said. "One more picture and you